There we go. Hey guys,
Who's ready to move? Woo! Hey, we're excited. We also had some afternoon coffee. We're coming at you on Monday this week because there's a lot of things that we need to communicate. The word of the day is communication. But first of all, let me communicate our mission statement because we're all about discipling one another to reach and raise the next generation to live out God's truth. This is the Big Move Sunday. We've been talking about it a lot, so we're going to tell you some stuff hopefully you already know, but we need to make sure that we communicate with you and you must communicate with your class. So let me tell you a few things. Here we go. Number one, be early this Sunday. Especially if you have an 8 o'clock group, it needs to start on time. You need to communicate that to your group. I have an 8 o'clock group that typically starts at 8:30. We have communicated to them that we've got to start no later than 8:15 teaching time this Sunday. So be early. That's going to help you find a parking place. It's going to help you get where you need to go. Number two, be warm. That means be nice, okay? Everybody is going to be a little frustrated Sunday because somebody moved their cheese, okay? And the cheese is the worship center. We moved it, and so everybody's feeling a little different, a little awkward, doesn't know where to go. So keep smiling, keep shining. You will find your place, and you'll make it there. Help people along the journey. You're a leader. You set the temperature in the building, and we want it to be not warm, but we want it to be warm. You get the idea. Be warm. Warmth over wow, okay? Warmth over wow. Number three, be flexible. Again, this kind of goes with being warm, but please, please, please remember, everything's not going to be perfect this Sunday. The cross won't be up yet. The grass won't be all complete yet. We're moving in the house, and we're going to be finishing some things as we get in. So just be flexible. Have a great attitude. Help your class be ready to be flexible. A few more things we need to communicate. Go for it, Andrew.
All right, here we go. The next thing is we need to, once again, the word of the day is communicate. Communicate. And we want you to do it today. Go ahead and reach out to your group right now, right this moment. As soon as you get through watching this video, reach out to your group. Facebook page, social media. If you have email, send them a text, give them a call. Let them know we're changing hours, we're changing times. Or if they're not changing any of that stuff, make sure they get here early so they know how to get, where to go, all of that stuff. And we need you to communicate today. And then the last part of this, communicate towards the end of the week. So all of that stuff that you told them today, communicate it again at the end of the week. And one other thing, if you are moving, we need you to move. When you make the commitment to move to a new space, move to a new hour, we've had some groups that said, hey, we want to move next week or the week after. No, we need you to move this Sunday. There are a lot of factors that go into one class moving or one space being used. It makes a huge effect, and it's a big ripple across all of our groups ministry. So we desperately need you to do what you said you were going to, and it's printed in that BF guide as well. And so we need you to do that today. We need you to communicate it. Next thing is we need you to communicate again. Once again, the word of the day is what?
Communicate.
We need you to communicate it. You cannot over communicate this stuff. If people say, yeah, I know that, remind them again, and then they're going to say it again, so it's completely okay. One thing we want to remind you of is the service times. Remember, BF is at 8, 9:15, and 11. Worship service, 9:15 and 11. It is vitally important. When we make this move, it's not just moving worship space. We're also moving schedules. We're also moving some spaces. It's very important that we communicate this stuff and we remind our people exactly what we're doing. Rick, take us home.
Hey, one more thing. Pastor Grady did such a good job explaining all this on Sunday, but parking is going to change. And so it's so important that you know where you're parking. This yellow area in front of the new worship center, that is for visitors. This area where it's right in front of the preschool building, that's preschool moms and those kind of folks. Most of our adult folks are going to park right here at this south entrance, and that's going to be the easiest way for you to get into the new worship facility. So make sure you know where you're parking. Help your people walk through that, talk through that, because Sunday's a big day, and we don't want you to be stressed out. We want you to be ready for God to move. We need to put our best foot forward Sunday because a lot of visitors are going to be here. And we can't blow it because we want them to hear the gospel. We want them to know Jesus. We want their life to be changed. And we know that you guys are awesome. We love you. And here's the deal, Andrew. I don't think that we can wait till Sunday to see him. Oh, one more thing. We forgot one more thing.
One more thing we want to remind you of. Don't forget, Our worship folder is not going to be here this coming Sunday. It's the first time it won't be. Instead, you're going to get an email on Friday, and you have to sign up for that email at christplace.com/weekly. Make sure you put your email in there. It takes literally 3 seconds. It's not that hard. What was the last thing we were going to communicate?
You guys are winners. We literally can't wait to see you Sunday.
It's going to be a great Sunday. It's going to be the best Sunday.